Welcome. We had this image here that we're going to use with the hue saturation layer to understand it better. Now, hue saturation is a powerful adjustment layer. Don't ever underestimate it. It can take the white out of teeth. It can change the color of the hair. It can change the color of the lips. Very powerful photo correction tool. Now, how would we go about selecting and changing the color of this background? Maybe we wanted a little bit darker blue to bring out the front and the back and add a little dimension, things of that sort. How would you do it? Well, you could go to select color range, right? And then you can choose maybe cyans or blues. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Maybe you can choose, maybe you can go back, excuse me, cancel. Sorry about that. Maybe you go back to the eyedropper, select the background blue that you want, and then go back to the color range. And you can see here, okay, that's pretty good. And then maybe we can change it to the blues because we believe that it's blues. No, no luck there. So how can we do that? We could use the quick selection tool or maybe the magic wand and pick out the sky behind it. Well, if that seems all a little too difficult, that's because it is. But we can go to the hue saturation adjustment layer. The hue saturation has some nice little settings if you'd like to use them. Typical ones, red sepia, cyanotype, things of that sort. We have here, we can pull down individual colors we can get to. But here's the thing. What color is this sky? Is it blue or is it gray? I don't know. So what's nice is we have this little tool here. I think it's called the on target tool if I'm right. And you can just click and then move to the right or left. And that will tell you the channel that it's working with. So it'll become the blues channel. So that's a nice thing. And when you have a color channel open, you have these little eyedroppers that open up. You can either add colors to it, subtract colors to it, sample colors to it. And underneath, we have this nice little color bar that opens up. And in the middle is going to be the color that's affected. Here is going to be the kind of the slide off, the gradient color is going to slide off. So let's say if it was pure blue here, then as it gets to light blue, it would fade off, and then a darker blue would fade off, kind of things of that sort. And then it tells you, of course, the degrees, and you can move this around. You can actually click and you can adjust this if you want. Okay, but what's nice is you can click this eyedropper, come in here, and then click and move it all the way around, and it will open this up for you automatically. Okay, automatically. Now we can come over here and maybe adjust the saturation and make it a little bit more blue. Okay, that's obviously way over the top, but why not? See? Okay. And then we can decrease no, I want to go the other way. Yeah, I actually want to keep it there. Okay, so now look at that blue. Doesn't that make it look a lot better? But let's say we're not happy with the blue. Well, you know what? I can go back to the master. Actually, no. I can go back to the blues and change that blue. So maybe I don't want a blue sky. Maybe I wanted a lighter green sky, or maybe a yellow. It's a sunset, or something like that. Or change it. Let me go back to the blue. Sorry. And if you're not happy, what can we do? Just click this. We'll reset it, and we can change the master. Now the master can just change the whole image. So we can make it look kind of creepy, make it look kind of scary, give it a nice little red tone to it. Look at the background, isn't that nice? You can see that the color changes. Well, what is and what it becomes is how it changes around the 360-degree color wheel. So you can do a lot of things, and then you can individually mess the saturation. I kind of like that. It's kind of creepy. There you go. And then lastly, let's not forget what also you can do with hue saturation. And let's just click this again, colorize. Now we can colorize the whole thing, and we can change the hue to different colors. We can reduce the saturation. And what does this remind you of? Color balance, doesn't it? Yep. If you don't like that, you can see the before and after, before and after. Reset it. We can go through, and there's a cyanotype. You increase saturation, the old style, a red boost, sepia, which we all love, strong saturation. So there are many things that you can do with the hue saturation. Never underestimate it.